Welcome to another broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Sleep Tight, Mowen Auto Body, L. Grady Realty and the Grady Agency, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation, First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health Systems, your Mount Sterling YMCA, West Central Bank, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, McDonough District Hospital, All About Dance and More, Main Street Repair, Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Yingling and Nissen Agency, Hendricker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, A Rustic Garden. Now it's time for the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers full half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Napa Know How.
Hello, Earl Flack. We're locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts Store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's have a garage sale. Garage sale? Yes, let's have a garage sale at McKay Napa Auto Parts. Napa oil's on sale. Full synthetic, 5-quart jug, $22.99. Full synthetic high mileage, $23.99. Heavy duty diesel oil, $13.99 per gallon. I can't believe these prices. And also brake cream, sea foam. Pennzoil on sale, platinum, $29.99 for 5-quart. Get that car ready for school. Get the good stuff at Napa Know How.
Once or twice a year I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
What do I love about our team?
Bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb is saying no to tax. Going on now, your locally owned Sleep Tight is covering the tax on your mattress purchase. That's right, pay zero tax at Sleep Tight's no tax sale event. That's in addition to their free delivery, free setup, free removal, and 0% financing for 60 months. Your friends at Sleep Tight are saying no more to increasing costs and are choosing to pass the savings on to you. Better bed, less money. Only at Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, and Macomb. Sleep Tight.
The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County Students in Athletics.
When choosing internet and Wi-Fi service to meet your family's education needs, it pays to do your homework. You'll learn that Cascom, with fast, reliable speeds up to 1 gig, powered by whole home adaptive Wi-Fi, is the right choice. School has changed, and so should your internet. Contact Cascom and upgrade to the internet speed and whole home Wi-Fi your family needs.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
A rustic garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair. Hey, it helps if I put up the right bumper. Steve Sarabia with BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Let's give you the quick pregame here, brought to you by Scranton Heating and Cooling. Call the Comfort Man at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. Starting lineups brought to you by Dodge Transportation. If you're looking for a driving job, either full or part-time, or maybe you're looking to get a CDL, you can go to drivefor.com and find out about their CDL driving school and all of their driving positions. Starting lineups, I had them. We had the incorrect lineup for Rushville. It looks like this now. Caden Flowers will be on the mound. Behind the plate will be Matt Claudius. Your first baseman will be Eli Ayers. Your second baseman will be Arlen Tatum. Your third baseman will be Carter Freitag. Your shortstop, Nathan Stambaugh. And your Brady Trone will be your left fielder. Your right fielder or center fielder, Brady McGinnis. And Anson Tatum will be your right fielder. And so let's take a look at the Brown County lineup. On the mound today will be Colin Dieterle. Behind the plate will be Michael Cassing. Your first baseman will be Connor Flynn. Second baseman will be Carter Havens. Your third baseman, Meyer Maxwell. Shortstop, Matt Boylan. Left fielder, Jack Sefton. Center fielder, Wyatt Cassing. And your right fielder will be Evan Howell. And the DH today will be Cale Jackson. That is your starting lineups, brought to you by Dot Transportation. Go to drivefor.com. That's drivefor.com for driving jobs or their driving school. And let's see. With that, we're getting ready to look at the keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. They're excited about being in our community. We're committed to providing compassionate, comprehensive care for you and your family. Experience a Blessing difference at 521 East Main Street, 217-773-7105. Keys to the game, pitching. Brown County does not want to walk people today. Secondly, as far as fielding, no errors. Errors and walks equal runs. Then for you to score runs, you've got to go to the plate, be aggressive at the plate, swing the bat, put the bat on the ball. And so that's our keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If you think it may be a heart attack or a stroke, stop thinking and start dialing 911. Quick action can save a life. And with that, they're meeting at home plate. And you're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. Call the Comfort Man at 217-773-2626 or online at comfortman.com. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Steve's right back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Want to thank Scranton Heating and Cooling for sponsoring our pregame. Give them a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. First three for Rushville, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington, is Nathan Stambaugh, Caden Flowers, and Carter Freitag. And first pitch strike from Colin Dieterle. It'll be Colin Dieterle and Michael Cassing as your battery for the Brown County Hornets today. Here's the pitch. Popped up foul. That's going to make it an 0-2 count. No balls and 2 strikes. Glad to be with you. Beautiful day. We've got a little breeze. If you're in the shade, it's cool. Here's the wind and the pitch by Dieterle. Ground ball back to Dieterle. Throws over to first to Flynn. That's a 1-3 on the out for the first out for Brown County in this context. That'll bring Caden Flowers up, who's pitching for them today. He bats from the right-hand side. Dieterle steps on. Here's the wind and the pitch. Fouled off, strike one. And I said this a couple of years ago, Dieterle brings the ball with some heat. When he was in Little League, I would not want to be that close to him with him pitching. Awesome young man, as all of the Brown County Hornet young men are. Fouled off, strike two, 0-2. Starts out both batters with 0-2 counts. Flowers gets ready, steps back in. Dieterle's on the mound. Looks in for a signal from Cassing. And here's the pitch. Swing and a strike three. First strikeout for Dieterle on the day. That'll make it 2 outs. That'll bring up Carter Freitag. He'll be the third baseman today. Bats from the right-hand side. Dieterle looks in. And here's the pitch. Ball high. That's his first ball of the day. Steps back in. Here's the wind in the pitch. Strike called, makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wind, pitch, strike, swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, ground ball. Second baseman muffs the ball. That's going to be an error on the second baseman, Carter Havens. That gives him a runner aboard with 2 outs. Freitag on first with the error. Brings up Eli Ayers, the first baseman. Bats from the right side also. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw down. No throw. Strike called. 2 strikes on errors. Anson Tatum on deck. The stretch by Dieterle. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul. Nope. Strike 3. Throw down to first. Bounce and caught. Strikeout for Dieterle and a 2-3 put out. With that, there'll be no runs on no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom half of the first. We've got a 0-0 score. Brown County coming to bat.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Steve Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more as we head to the bottom of the first inning. It's a 0-0 ball game. First three for Brown County brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 773-3397. That's Yingling Innocent Agency. And the first three will be Colin Dieterle, the pitcher, Matt Boylan, the shortstop, and Meyer Maxwell, the third baseman. That's your Yingling Innocent top three batters for this inning. Just a heads up to people, if you're listening, football will not start. We'll have the regular Gatorade scrimmage, but the first official football game against Calhoun will not be on Friday. It will be on Thursday. It'll be a Thursday football game. You're saying why? We have a shortage of football officials, and so we basically got one crew working this area, as I understand, and so our Friday football games could be Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday mornings, Saturday afternoons, Saturday nights, just depending on the officiating crew that we're able to have. Dieterle steps in from the right-hand side, and he'll be up for Brown County as the first hitter. First pitch, low for a ball. Battery for Rushville is Flowers, and behind the break, Blake Claudius. 2 balls to Dieterle. Next pitch, strike. Makes it a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the wind and the pitch. Popped up foul. That'll make it a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Dieterle is the leadoff hitter for Brown County here in the bottom of the first. Beautiful day here. The wind and the pitch. Popped up, foul, out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes. Jeremy Flynn, the coach at first. Kevin Dieterle, coach at third. Swing and a miss. Drop ball by the catcher. Dieterle running down to first and gets there with an error. Pitcher gets credited for a strikeout, but that's an E. I'm going to say an E2 on that. And Dieterle's at first. Dieterle did not run hard on that play. And they'll have a pinch runner for him. See if I can catch a number here. Number 20. Hunter Law. Boylan. Matt Boylan, the shortstop, up to bat. Steps in from the right-hand side. Good lead at first by Hunter Law. Taking off, going to second base. Bounces into the catcher. And that's going to be a stolen base for Law. Moves Law down to second base. And 1-0 pitch coming. Ball low, makes it ball 2. And there's Law going to third, gets in there safe. Nice head first slide and steal by Law. Ball was on the outside of the bag, and he had to come around and tag to the right-hand side of the, or left-hand side of the bag, as Free Tag couldn't make that tag in time. 2-0 pitch. Drive right back at the pitcher. Going to be a base hit and an RBI for Matt Boylan as the center fielder gets it and puts it in. Base hit for Boylan and an RBI. That'll bring up the third place hitter, Meyer Maxwell, the third baseman today. Bats from the right-hand side. Again, these boys won yesterday. 1-0. Should be a good ball club. Runner takes off to second. And no throw by Claudius. A stolen base by Matt Boylan. I can tell you that Brown County will be aggressive on the base paths. That was a strike called. Stretch in the pitch. Fouled off. 0-2. Let me get my scoreboard caught up there. The stretch by Flowers. Here's the pitch. Strike on the outside corner, called for a third strike. Second strikeout recorded by Flowers. That brings in Connor Flynn from the left side, the first baseman. Runner at second base with just one out. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Oh, called strike. Flynn steps back in. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. Makes it 1-1 strike. 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the bottom of the first inning. Brown County leads 1-0 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. The wind by Flowers in the pitch. Down past the third baseman as the third baseman was going towards third. They're going to try to score the runner. Here's the play at the plate, and in safely is Boylan with the head first slide. And an RBI single by Connor Flynn. And he goes down to second on the throw. And that makes it 2-0 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Michael Cassing up. Michael and our 11, 12-year-olds went down to Paris for the sectional in the Little League. But lost down there, but they won their district. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Drive. Shortstop makes the play, throws to first. 6-3 on the out, but moves the runner over to third. 6-3 on the out. That'll be the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Wyatt Cassing, the center fielder, left-handed hitter. Here's the stretch in the pitch. Ball gets away from the catcher. And a wild pitch. Will score Connor Flynn. Cassing steps back in, 3-0 on that Cass Communications scoreboard. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. And the pitch. Popped up. Foul and out of play to the left side. One ball, one strike? No, two balls, one strike. Gives the wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike. That'll make it a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the wind, the pitch. Fouled. Stays alive, keeps count 2-2. Flowers gets back to the mound. Claudius looks for the pitch at the dugout. Here's the wind and the pitch to Cassing. Ball outside, going to make it a full count. Jack Sefton on deck, the left fielder. Here's the pitch. Popped up, left side. Left fielder comes in, shortstop goes out. Shortstop makes the play for the third out. Catch made by Stanball there. And as Brown County gets 3 runs on basically Connor Flynn was a hit, 2 hits, 1 error, and nobody left on base. As we head to the top of the second, it's Brown County 3 and Rushville nothing.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. So we head to the second inning here. As I get that switched, it's 3-0 Brown County as we start the second inning. First 3 are going to be Anson Tatum, Arlen Tatum, and Brady McGinnis, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. First pitch was a strike. Ground ball to the third baseman. Maxwell over to Flynn for the out. 5-3. Nice easy play and throw by Meyer Maxwell. That'll bring up the next batter, Arlen Tatum. Umpires checking the bat out. With that, we'll take a station break.
Why you should want to drive for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on, 4-off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dot has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Back with you. It looks like the bat checked out. They're still checking out the bat. I'm sure this will be a shorter conversation, and he's got to switch bats. So many different leagues, so many different rules on bats, pitching, and everything else. It's one of those things. It seems like a picky thing, but it's the rules and how the bat's weighted, the length of the bat, the barrel size of the bat, the composition of the bat. All those things make a difference. Arlen Tatum up, strike one, as Dieterle throws a strike. He's ready to pitch again. Tatum back in the box. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. O2 pitch coming to Tatum. The pitch fouled off. Out of play, right side. Here's the wind and the pitch. Popped up. Flynn over in foul territory, makes the catch. That'll bring up Brady McGinnis, the center fielder, the 7th place hitter. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball inside. The wind and the pitch. Ball outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the wind and the pitch. Popped up. Out of play. That'll make it 2 balls and 1 strike. The wind by Dieterle. Here's the 2-1. Makes it 2-2. Right down central. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Brown County leading 3-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Here's the wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And another strikeout, the 3rd strikeout for Dieterle. No runners, no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base as we head to the bottom of the 2nd inning. It's Brown County 3 and Rushville nothing.
Casting Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Castings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Castings Gift Department has gifts for everyone. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611. Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Bryan County sports and more. Your Yingling and Nissen Top 3, brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency. Give them a call, 217-773-3397. It'll be Jack Sefton, Gail Jackson, and Carter Havens. Ball inside to Sefton. Flowers on the mound for Rushville Industry. Catcher is Claudius. The wind in the pitch by Flowers. Strike as the curveball broke across the plate. Makes it a 1-1. The wind in the pitch. Fouled that pitch off. That'll make it a 1-2 count. One ball, two strikes. Here's the line from Flowers. Ball. That'll even the count out at 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Bottom of the second inning. Bryan County leads 3-0. They had a 3-run first on 2 hits and 1 error. Strike, third strike called. And that is Flowers' third strikeout. Pitch to Jackson in the dirt, ball 1. Cale Jackson, the DH. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 1-2, or 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. No runners on base. Here's the next pitch by Flowers. Ball outside. That's going to move it to a full count. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball inside for a base on balls. That was close. Sometimes that gets called a strike as it cuts across the plate. That time it did not cut across the plate. Havens will be the batter. Pinch runner for Jackson. That'll be Brody Phelps. As he checks in as a pinch runner, Havens will be the 9th and batter in the order. Flowers checks the runner. Phelps back. Brody pretty quick over there. And I'll look for him to run. Good lead, about a 7-foot lead. There he goes. Ball's outside. That'll make it 1 ball, no strikes, as Phelps steals the base. Look for him to try to go to third. Stretch by Flowers. Here's the pitch. Ground ball past the third baseman. Shortstop makes the stop, but he has no place to throw. We're going to give that as an infield base hit. And we'll have runners at first and third as Havens is at first. And over at third is Brody Phelps running for Cale Jackson. That'll bring up Colin Dieterle back to the top of the lineup. Brown County with a 3-0 lead and just 1 out here in the bottom half of the second. We're going to have a timeout as the pitching coach comes out to talk to their pitcher. We'll be back.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we get ready to go back to action. Coach is done talking to his pitcher, Flowers. Dieterle steps back in. Dieterle got on with an error by the catcher on a drop third strike. There goes the runner down to second base. No throw, of course. That'll put Havens at second, Phelps at third, and ducks on the pond here for Dieterle to get a couple of RBIs. Wide open spot at second base. The second baseman's holding Havens. Fouled off on a strike. That'll make it 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball gets away from the catcher. Here comes Brody Phelps in to score on the wild pitch. That'll make it 4-0 here in the bottom of the second. Here's the stretch in the pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop gets to it. Long throw. Safe. RBI infield hit for Dieterle. As Haven scores the 5th run, Dieterle will be run for by Law again, and guess what? I got a feeling Hunter Law is going to take off here. Boylan steps in. He got a base hit and an RBI and scored back in the first inning and stole a base. There goes Law. Strike called on the inside corner. Boylan steps back in. Flowers looks in. A stretch. Law with a big lead at second base. Ball gets away from the catcher. There's Law down to third base. One out. Brown County's already scored 2 in this inning to make it a 5-0 ball game on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Law. Here's the pitch. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball. Inside call. It's either 2-1 or 3-1. I am not sure. 3-1. Stretching the 3-1 pitch. Ball outside, gets away from the catcher. Here comes Law home. And Boylan draws a walk. And he gets credit. Well, there's no RBI on that because that was a wild pitch. That'll make it a 6-0 ball game. Meyer Maxwell up. Meyer Maxwell, the third baseman, got caught looking his first time up. Missed the curveball. Checks the runner. Ball gets away, and Boylan stays at first. Here's the stretch and the pitch. There goes Boylan. Strike called. One strike on the batter, Maxwell. Boylan down at second base. Matt with a good lead down there. Second baseman holding him on. Pitch, strike two. Just one out. Jack Sefton got caught looking. That's the only out in the inning. Stretch by Flowers. Here's the pitch. Maxwell drives it where the second baseman should be. He tried to reach out and grab it. He's going to try to get into second. He's going to get a sliding double. I can't say a stand-up double. Hustle and an RBI for Meyer Maxwell to make it a 7-0 ball game here in the bottom of the second. That brings up the left-handed hitting Connor Flynn. He got a base hit and an RBI scored back in the first inning. Took the ball to the left side, actually. The pitch was away, took it away. Here's the pitch. He does the same thing again, foul. Flowers looks in for the pitch. Gets it from Claudius, his catcher. Ball low. That'll make it 1-1. Shortstop holding Boylan on down at. Ball hit into the second baseman. Gloves it, drops it. Error. Maxwell comes home because the first baseman dropped the ball. Or Boylan. Yeah, Maxwell, excuse me. And scores the run. That's an error on the second baseman. Gets Flynn to first base. And another runner. That makes it an 8-0 ball game here in the bottom of the second inning. Here's the stretch. Up, shows bunt. Called strike for strike one. For Michael Cassing. Michael grounded to the shortstop his last time up. Was out 6-3. Runner went to second on the play. Here we go. Strike called, outside corner. No balls, two strikes, just one out. Runner at second base. Flynn down at second. Here's the pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. Got caught looking. That's a fourth strikeout for Flowers. Brings up Wyatt Cassing. Two outs. Cassing, the ninth batter in this inning. The pitch by Flowers. Strike on the outside corner. Gassing bats from the left-hand side. First time up, he popped up to the shortstop. Stretch, here's the pitch. Ball. A little too far outside. Here's the pitch. Oh. Talked about Yadier Molina framing things, and it looks like Claudius is doing a good job of that behind the plate. To get those calls, 1-2, I think, or it's 1-1. Hopped up, foul, out of play. One ball, two strikes. Flowers stretch. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the second baseman. Fields it. Throws to first. 4-3 on the out. Or the third out, but not before Brown County scores 5 runs. On 1, 2, 3 hits. 1 error, and left 1 on base. As we head to the top of the third, it's Brown County 8 and Rushville nothing. We'll be back.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their #1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we get ready to go to the top of the third, it looks like this for Rushville. It'll be Matt Claudius, the catcher, Brady Trone, and back to the top of the order, Nathan Stanball. Brought to you by Yingling Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3397, or on the web at ynagency.com. 2 quick strikes to Claudius. Dieterle still on the mound for Brown County. Michael Cassing, the catcher. Foul ball. Keep it 0-2. Matt Claudius. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another strikeout for Dieterle. That'll be his 4th strikeout. Here's the wind and the pitch to Brady Trone, strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2 the count. 1 out. Dieterle with 4 strikeouts. No base on balls. Ball high. One and 2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll be the 2nd out of the inning and the 5th strikeout of the ball game. Stanball, the batter, the leadoff hitter. Nathan Stanball, the shortstop. He's made some good stops at short, but long throws or had to get him in a hole and the runner beat him out. First pitch strike. Stand ball was grounded back to Dieterle back in the first inning. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1-1. Beautiful day for baseball today. If you've got some shade, it's nice little breeze. Temperatures are likable. Strike called. That'll make it 1-2. Strike 3 called. 3 strikeout inning for Colin Dieterle. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base as we head to the bottom of the third. It's Brown County 8 and Rushville nothing.
Why you should want to drive for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on-4 off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dot has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money. Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
As we head to the bottom of the third, it's Brown County 8 and Rushville nothing. First 3 this inning for Brown County. Let's see what it looks like. It'll be the same place we started last time. As we batted 9 batters last inning, it'll be Jack Sefton leading off things for Brown County the first time up. He got caught looking for a third strike. Steps in from the right-hand side. I believe it's still Flowers on the mound. Yes, it is. First pitch is a strike. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ground ball, first base side. First baseman scoops it, and runner beats him to the first base as he takes it himself. That's going to be an infield hit. Sefton with a lead at first. Starts out with about a 6-foot lead there. Left-handed hitting Phelps up. He ran for Cale Jackson. And Sefton goes to third on the wild pitch, or second on the wild pitch. Phelps, left-handed batter, takes a strike, makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Bottom of the third inning. The stretch by Flowers, here's the pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. Been that call all day long, whether you like it or don't like it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Flowers looks in. High outside, makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The stretch by Flowers. Runner takes off at second. Ball hit into left field. Gets down for a base hit. He goes ahead and scores him. And RBI single for Brody Phelps. Making it a 9-0 ball game. Havens the batter. Carter Havens got a base hit, scored his first time up in the second inning. Ball low, there goes Phelps to second base. And a stolen base for him. That's 2 for him on the day. The stretch and the pitch. Havens wanted to go for that, and it should have. It's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thought about pulling the trigger, just didn't pull it. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Runner's going to go to third. That'll make it 2 balls, 1 strike. Lots of fans here today. We thank you for being part of our broadcast today. If you're at home or work or wherever you are watching and listening. Stretch. Ball low. Makes it a 3-1 count. Try to get a early junior high ball games in here before football and volleyball start. And then depending on what happens tournament-wise and our availability due to football and volleyball. Swing and a miss. Makes it count a full count. Carter's got to keep his head down on the ball. You cannot hit what you cannot see. Here's the wind in the pitch. Gets away from the catcher. Here comes Phelps. He's going to come home, throw home. Called out. Tough call. Base on balls. That'll be the third base on balls given up by Flowers. He's got 4 strikeouts. And a visit to the mound, and there's going to be a change in pitchers. With that, we'll find out who it is, and we'll be back after these messages.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McCain Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Stop by and see our friendly staff. That's right, Ken Frank, the manager, Ashley Jackson, Nina Hall, Caleb Edwards, Steve Houston, and Delmar Barnes. They do a great job taking care of our customers, and also be safe going back to school. We know kids are back in school. Sports are on. Hornet sports are on. So get the good stuff at Napa Know-how. Napa Know-how. Thank you. you for your business and stop by our store for specials. Keep that car running and safe. Have a great year. Thank you. Appreciate your business.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified.
Welcome back to Doug and Darren Henry. We're to the top of the order. Havens down at first base, one out. The new pitcher is McGinnis. McGinnis and Flowers just swap places. Ball comes back to the fence, and Havens goes down to second base. Dieterle so far got on with an error by the catcher on a strikeout, and then got an RBI single. And Law is rent for him and got about 3 or 4 stolen bases and scored twice. Ball gets away from the catcher again. Carter will go over to third base as Carter Havens gets to third. One out. Brown County up 9-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Dieterle steps back in from the right side. Here's the pitch from McGinnis. Ball gets away from the catcher, but Havens stays. Just trickled away. Here's the pitch. Strike called. How to make it 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball 4. Base on balls for Dieterle. Here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Pinch runner will be Law. Look for Law to steal. He's got about 3 on the day. Havens at third. 1 out. Boylan up. And so far today, he's had a base on balls and a RBI single. Stole a base. Scored twice. Law trucks down to second base. No throw. Moylan steps back in. McGinnis looks in. The stretch and the pitch. Ball. Two balls, no strikes. Stretch, here's the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. McGinnis looks in, stretch, Law with a good lead at second, Havens at third. Just 1 out, 9-0, Brown County with the lead. Called strike, awfully low. You almost need a 7-iron with that. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Ball. Thing in, you have to hang in on that pitch, on that curve. Make sure it just doesn't come across the plate. Ronnie Rice out there listening today. Thank him. Ball gets away from the catcher, bounces off of him, and Haven's going to come in easily on that. Nothing the catcher can do when the ball hits off of his chest protector and bounces away from him clear off the side. So base on balls. How to put Law at third base and scores Havens, making it a 10-0 ball game. Pitch, in the dirt, back to the screen. Here comes Law. Score again. And over to third is Boylan. That'll make it 11-0 ball game. Boylan at third base. Meyer Maxwell, the batter. Meyer Maxwell got caught looking in the first, got a double and an RBI in the second. We'd like to see what he did in the second happen now in the third. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 11-0 ball game here. Brown County continues this. They'll go be 2-0 on the year. Look for good things out of this ball club. A lot of talented people here. Pops that up into the left side, and it's out of play. And I think people knowing what their job is on this team. Hunter Law is priceless running the bases with his speed. If all he does is pinch run for the pitcher every ball game, that is a win-win. And you've got to have people like that on the team that can cause that to happen. 3-1 count to Meyer Maxwell. Ball 4, low. That's the third walk in a row for McGinnis. So far yet to get a strikeout. Runners at first and third. I would look for Maxwell to take off for second base. Connor Flynn is 1 for 2 on the day. Got a base hit and an RBI, scored in the first. And then got an error by the second baseman, was stranded in the second. Here's the pitch. Ball gets away from the catcher. Here comes the runner, Boylan, from third. That makes it a 12-0 ball game. Maxwell over at third base on that. He gets 2 bases. 1-0 count on Flynn. Left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Beautiful breeze here today. Stretch in the pitch. Here's the stretch. Here is the pitch. Ball. Strike called. That'll make it 3-1. An inside low pitch to the left-hander. Been called a strike today. I think it's a little low. Ball outside this time, and 4 base on balls in a row. Flynn will take off for second base. Michael Cassing up, grounded out to the shortstop and got caught looking in the third. And the coach discussing something with the umpire. We're going to have a switch. And with that, we'll take a station break.
Mechanics are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
When choosing internet and Wi-Fi service to meet your family's education needs, it pays to do your homework. You'll learn that Cascom, with fast, reliable speeds up to 1 gig, powered by whole home adaptive Wi-Fi, is the right choice. School has changed, and so should your internet. Contact Cascom and upgrade to the internet speed and whole home Wi-Fi your family needs.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb is saying no to tax. Going on now, your locally owned Sleep Tight is covering the tax on your mattress purchase. That's right, pay zero tax at Sleep Tight's no tax sale event. That's in addition to their free delivery, free setup, free removal, and 0% financing for 60 months. Your friends at Sleep Tight are saying no more to increasing costs and are choosing to pass the savings on to you. Better bed, less money. Only at Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, and Macomb. Sleep Tight.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. It's a 12-0 ball game. Changing pitchers. We'll get you caught up here. First pitch from Brubaker, the new pitcher, as Flynn goes down to second base. So you've got Maxwell at third, Flynn at second now. On the mound is Brubaker for Rushville Industry, and that's Hudson Brubaker. He comes in, he replaces Brady Trone. They move Flowers over to left field, and they move McGinnis back to center field. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. Fly ball into center field. That's going to be a base hit. Scores 1 run. That's a base hit and an RBI single for Michael Cassing. $13-0. Runner for Cassing, the catcher, is going to be Bradley Markert. He heads down to second base. We'll have Flynn at third. Michael Cassing, or Markert running for Cassing down at second. Wyatt Cassing up to left-hander, popped out to the shortstop, grounded to the second baseman. Swing and a miss. That'll make it a 1-1 count. Stretch and the pitch by Brubaker. Swing and a miss by Cassing, 1-2. His head was way out ahead of the ball. Cannot hit what you can't see. That's just a fact of baseball. Here's the pitch. Ball low, makes it 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here. Bottom of the third inning, 13-0. Fouled that one off. Good outside pitch. Nice job fouling it off. We had a big sponsor. Maybe FS needs to do this. Every time the Hornets score 13 runs, maybe we need to have low-priced drinks at FS the next day. Here's the pitch. Ground ball back up the middle. Shortstop makes the play. Long throw. And they call it out. So he's 4-3 and scores 2 RBIs on that just by putting the ball in play, and makes it a 15-0 ball game And that will be the ball game, folks, as Brown County scores 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runs here in the third inning on 1, 2, 3 hits. I believe it's 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. Let's go into the postgame show brought to you by your Mount Sterling IGA. Well, are we done or not done? I think we are done, and they're going to play some extra innings. We'll leave it up for a while here, but we're not going to broadcast the extra innings for the ball contest. Too hard to get lineups and so forth, but your postgame is brought to you by your Mount Sterling IGA. It's a great place for lunch. Check out the daily lunch specials in the deli, Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. And then we'll have the players of the ball game brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, your hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store, helping to build our community for 45 years. That's Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. KLC Inc., 509 Pittsfield Road in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-9090. KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it. And we're going to take a minute here to total our totals up. We'll be back after these sponsors.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families, and go Hornets!
So, Brown County stats look like this: 15 runs on 8 hits, at least 3 errors by Rushville. And they only left one man on base. That's a key there. They only left one on base as they ran the bases well today. Here, let's see. Player of the ball game, or players of the ball game. Number one, you got to make Colin Dieterle a player of the ball game with the stats there. Basically a no-hitter, facing one more than the minimum, and got great run support. So that's number one. And I'm going to give an unlikely player of the ball game, and it could be more often. Several people had at least one RBI in this contest. Wyatt Cassing had 2 RBIs, went 0 for 3 on the day, but I call that a sacrifice and make it 0 for 2 on the day. And so I'm looking at this. Matt Boylan had a pretty good day. He had 2 walks and a base hit. But the outstanding person with about, I'm going to say, 4 stolen bases today, and really set the tone early running for Dieterle, and that's going to be Hunter Law. And so we're going to give him the offensive player of the ball game with the stolen bases. And we're going to keep the camera on for a little bit here, but not give you any play-by-play on the broadcast. We don't know how long we'll do that for, as we've got some things we have to attend to this evening. So I want to tell you about the Adams Brown Old Settlers Days and Community Worship. Come out and worship with us outdoors on Sunday. Start your day out there, 10 o'clock, community worship at the Old Settlers Days in Clayton. With that, Steve Surratt telling you goodbye.